You're in Santa's village, the real one.
Awesome!
Mrs. Claus designed everything.
Well, if she designed this place, I think it should be called Mrs. Claus's Village.
Well, I never thought of that.
Of course you didn't.
Okay, so unlike Christmas Switch 2, this one, I have seen the first one. Though I don't remember exactly what happened in it, I do remember liking it, and of course thinking Kurt Russell was awesome. So really, that's all you need to know going into the second one. And I'm so glad Goldie Hawn gets so much more screen time in this one because Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn together make for two of the best Santa and Mrs. Clauses put on film. They're easily the best parts of the movie. Christmas Chronicles 2 isn't a great film, there's a lot of flaws, but it is one of those where whenever something would annoy me, not long after something pretty cool would happen. First and foremost, I don't care about the kid characters in this film. We have to spend a lot of time with them at the beginning of the movie, where our lead girl is complaining because she's in Cancun on a nice resort and she misses the snow. Sympathy zero. Now granted, she is going through something more serious and isn't getting along well at first with Mom's new boyfriend Tyrese, who by the way plays the most hilariously named Bob since House by the Cemetery. But given some of her issues, I should be sympathetic towards her, but I'm not. I'm just annoyed. This is a movie where honestly, a quick rewrite could take these kids out of the movie. They tag along on missions and are sent to do dangerous tasks, mainly just to keep them in the movie for the thinnest of reasons. Even the movie's villain is more obnoxious than he is intimidating or amusing. I don't know, it's hard to care one way or another about a villain who says lines like, "I'm gonna do my stuff at the South Pole and it's gonna be the shiznit." But like I said, the movie would keep turning itself around. There's a part where the elves turn evil and it becomes like a Joe Dante movie. It starts losing me when they begin dancing and raving to Who Let the Dogs Out, but then they'd start doing something with chainsaws and I'd be back in. The movie's almost 2 hours long, but it doesn't feel too long. It goes at a really good pace. While the overarching story is predictable, sure, but little things would happen in the movie that I wouldn't see coming. There's a lot of plot that happens in this film that certainly fills its running time. Like suddenly, halfway into the movie, they travel back to 1990. They even throw in a lot of Santa lore that's really cool, and elf lore which involves a head elf played by Malcolm McDowell. And then later, a musical number with a surprise visit by Darlene Love will happen, which was fun. I love bringing the Yule Cat into this story as well. There's amusing little sight gags too in Santa's Village, like a movie theater showing Elf. But when the star gets taken away that makes everything dark, now the theater is showing Bad Santa. I'll give the movie a B. It's got a lot of stuff in it that doesn't work, but then Kurt Russell will shoo away arrows with his hands and swing the Yule Cat around by its tail. That's worth the price alone. Stay tuned Saturday at 5 p.m. Central and we'll have an all-new midnight screenings featuring reviews of Fat Man, Jiu-Jitsu, and yes, Trump Card is finally getting reviewed. See you then.